So I think it's getting them in space, more catch and run elements.
Josh Cleveland nowhere to go.
Notre Dame trying to snap it quickly. They do. And they're running with Josh Adams.
Certainly looks like a changed product on the field.
Second down and 7. And they'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nice defense by Kenny Willekes.
He's got it. And he slashes close but short of the marker by a yard. Panuziak and Kenny Willekes
have a chance on the 2-point conversion, and they didn't call the pass interference on it.
Foreign looking to throw. He will be knocked down for a second time inside the 5. Byron Bullock, the younger brother, is backing up Bocce at that linebacker position. O'Corn, nobody open, and he's going to be dropped again. And Willekes got him as we check in with Maria.
It's not a heavy rain, but a heavy mist has picked back up here at TCF Bank Stadium. It had been dry for a while. Croft goes down. Second sack of the night for Michigan State.
1 sack on the year.
Yeah, that's what they've been tremendous at as the ball hits the ground again. Shannon Brooks couldn't hold on to it, and Kenny Willekes dives on it. Spartan football. And now Rhoda can't handle the snap. Wow.
Thorson keeps it on the zone read. Slowed up by Willekes and then brought down by Josiah Scott.
Timeout.
So
Michigan State.
This is their second of the half. Timeout.
This is a 30-second timeout.
They've got one left, and Northwestern will punt.
2nd and 6, inside 7. McSorley gets hit and swallowed up. He lost 2. Surrounded by green shirts.
Some of the other Power 5 conferences, it'd be nice if end up having a 2-loss ACC champion as well. Because Clemson right now sits with 1 loss. You look at Miami, they're undefeated. Who knows what happens tonight?
Where they've struggled all year. Should take a shot here. There you go.
Morton Schlager in trouble. That looked like a busted play. Kenny Willekes comes in to make the tackle.
Got to pass this ball.
Oh, they read that one all the way. Lorenzo Harrison stopped behind the line. Bocce was there. So was Willekes, 48. Number 34. Play fake to him. Morton Schlager in trouble. Now flushed and down. Willekes, 48.
Lilly held him. If you're a Spartan fan, you say, there wasn't much there. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. Love taken to the ground. And guess who? The man we just talked about, Kenny Willekes.
Goes to scramble out, he stays after him, and oh, don't jump there. Panasic, he can't jump. They always tell those guys, don't jump.
Here they go quickly. Love is 27 of 40. Pressure. Is it grounding, or was there an intended receiver in the area?
What an effort by Willekes. Man, that guy plays hard. No doubt.
So Indiana's defense has already had 2 sacks to take Michigan State backwards for 29 yards. Now the offense takes over, and it's Michigan State getting into the backfield. And guess who? Kenny Willekes.
As a walk-on, but you know, he's one of those guys I call as a motor player. I mean, you watch that guy practice and play.
They didn't give up any sacks weeks 2 and 3. Ramsey this time escaping. And he's just going to tuck it and get out of bounds. He's escorted out by Kenny Willekes.
Pounds, and better be careful right there, though. Awful close.
Protection for McSorley. McSorley stumbles and falls, and Michigan State gets the turnover on downs.
1-yard run and scored a rushing touchdown against the Badgers. 2nd and 5. And they'll run it. Michigan State says no way. This time, right now, 1st and 10 at the 43 for the Wolverines. They hand it off Higdon, and Higdon dropped immediately by Willekes for the football. He'll get it. Wow. What a play, blown up in the backfield. Play fake, Patterson slipping and sacked for the second time.
Willekes gets himself around that right side.
It's in motion on the jet sweep. Little misdirection, but they didn't fool anybody. Willekes was there. Wow. Going to take off, and it's brought down short of the first down at the 47-yard line. Never one to be conservative anymore. Knox with nowhere to go, stopped up the line of scrimmage by who else? Willekes.
This has been a challenge for Maryland. They have not been a good passing team. A bad snap. Hill able to recover and then ambushed back at the 5-yard line. Been shackled by this Michigan State defense. Kasim Hill in trouble and devoured. Kenny Willekes, the former walk-on, who has become one of the best pass rushers in the conference with the sack.
He's got a nose for it. I think those are the games where, you know, that place is going to be rocking in Death Valley.
Pigram is taken down by Willekes, his second sack.
I mean, he's been terrific. He wasn't great last week, but he has been terrific the entirety of this season.
Threw for 250 yards. Mike Weber gets eaten up by Kenny Willekes. They give it to Weber, and he's ambushed by Willekes. Again, Kenny Willekes.
Sitting right there for Weber.
First down at the 32. Haskins under pressure and sacked again by Kenny Willekes.
Malcolm Pridgeon, and he's just unable to get there. Willekes is too fast. He's too productive in the backfield.
10 on third down conversions today. Dwayne Haskins drops it off. Here's a screen. Hill. And nothing doing. Kenny Willekes again with a tackle for a loss.
Martinez keeps it. Kenny Willekes makes the stop for the Spartans.
He said he is day-to-day, guys.
Yeah, Spielman injured that ankle in the third quarter against Illinois last week. Fumble, sack, picked up by Willekes.
Well, it was the disruption by Panashuk right there with the push and pull. You see Willekes come up with the football. Again, this defensive front can get after with just a 4-man rush. So technically sound. They play so well with their hands, and they all play fast. They don't ever stop. This Nebraska offensive line is...
Martinez keeps it. And he is brought down immediately by who else? Willekes.
On the hash marks in the middle of the football field.
Martinez keeps it. Bad decision. Willekes is all over for 162. Career high 3 touchdowns last week against Illinois. Willekes makes the stop there. They're going to go 4 wide. They fake the jet sweep. Martinez keeps it, and Willekes reads it, stops it.
From the 25, first down. They may be the best in the nation. Look at that. Look at that quickness we're talking about. Shamari Brooks stopped by Willekes.
But he's really active, high motor, outstanding play.
Snap got away from Smith. He surprised him. Ball is still loose. Picked up by the Spartans. It's Willekes right on cue.
You see him working down here in penalty, Michigan State stance. And once he gets out of that stance and sees that ball is loose, Willekes he hits his head on the goalpost, man. He's trying to get that ball. Outstanding effort, bringing his body under control. Got to be careful when you gather down there. They want to turn.
It had 229 carries for 967, almost 1,000 yards a year ago. 8 career 100-yard rushing days, and down he goes again. Is this going to be a touchdown for Willekes? Let's see. Or is it a safety? Yeah, touchdown. It's Willekes.
Rolling on the field as the ball was fumbled.
Overpowering Tulsa.
Willekes comes from that defensive end position, the opposite side. You know, they really flip him around.
That ruling is under further review.
Yeah, ball's loose easily. Raekwon Williams knocked it out of there. And then Willekes, these are two guys that will be playing on Sundays next year, making big-time plays.
but for the injury, perhaps there was an opportunity for him to do just that this past year. But again, just showing you the flexibility of Willekes coming from the opposite side. He made a huge play a couple of series ago from the right side. Put that big 6-foot body. He's only 195 pounds, but when you're coming that fast, boy, you feel a lot heavier.
Corey Taylor met at the line of scrimmage. Michigan as opposed to Michigan State. It's a tough road schedule this year.
I think this one of the toughest schedule they have. But those 4 teams, those are all 4 very, very good teams.
So far has not been able to work.
Wasink is 6 of 8, but you're right. They haven't really been able to move the ball, and they're not going anywhere here. Kenny Willekes. Wasink's going to throw it. Pressure. Sacked. Down he goes. Second of the night for Kenny Willekes.
Brought in a guy with the surname of Murray. You'll know the name of the former running back. Same situation for Kevin Sumner.
2nd and 5 in trouble. Boy, look at that masterful negotiation by Daniels just to get it back where he did. Williams is in at wide receiver, again, number 10, targeted a moment ago. Well, there's just nothing between the tackles. You just cannot go there. Kyle Williams. 3rd and 21. Daniels keeps it. Looks like they're just lining up for the field goal to give the right opportunity. You know, Bacci is such a big-time player, but this is as long as you're going to see the quarterback hang on to it, and finally he goes down. As if on cue, it's Raekwon Williams and Antoine Simmons that collaborate. Kyle Williams in the game, number 10. Benjamin
not a good play.
Stopped at the 10-yard line, and Willekes. Look at that penetration, unreal. Willekes again.
Taylor back in on 3rd and 2. He'll get the carry. Taylor in trouble, trying to fight. He will not get there. Kenny Willekes and Raekwon Williams again. Play drive ongoing for Wisconsin. And Jonathan Taylor 5 away from 5,000. Now he needs a little bit more. Excellent effort by Kenny Willekes into the backfield to drop Taylor for a loss. Dean, thanks so much. We appreciate it. We'll hear from Dean throughout the broadcast as Reggie Corbin gets the carry, runs into the arms of Kenny Willekes. No gain on the play. On 3rd and 10, Illinois at their own 46. Peters under pressure. Willekes got there. 3rd and 11 at the 19. Peters with pressure coming. Peters in trouble. Peters is sacked.
Great pressure on the outside. And then the inside push came as a second level.
2nd and 9 at the 10. Charbonnet tries to make people miss, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to keep them honest and keep those linebackers second-guessing things from time to time and take some shots to the outside. I know that's not a strength of Rutgers offense. You've got to take some shots outside.
Afraid of Pacheco and nowhere for him to go. In fact, a loss of 1.
Number 7, Cody White, can play. Guy you got to keep an eye on. And he's had a career day today.
He's had 2 catches taken away. 1 by the defensive back, 1 by the video review. As Langen's going to be sacked. The first snap of the possession. Noah Harvey getting in there.
Sinks right underneath it and picks it off for a huge answer for the Maryland defense.
Turnovers on consecutive plays, and that goes nowhere. Kenny Willekes, last year's Big Ten Defensive Lineman of the Year, playing.
To keep him, funnel him back inside to where his help is.
Jackson again under pressure. Again, he goes down.
Episode 1 streaming now on ESPN+. Worth the subscription alone. Kenneth Walker gonna power ahead.
Again, these are the Sage Surratt plays that younger receivers are having to step up and run in his absence.
Newman in a collapsing pocket, just trying to hold on to the football. He was their main target late in the year. 3rd down and 8. Newman stepping up, wrapped up by Willekes. The forward progress to the 38-yard line, and it's 4th down. 6th game that could be decided by 1 score or less this season. Newman. That ball may have been deflected out of his hands. Kendall Hinton smartly picks it up because it might have been a lateral, and Hinton's going to keep running it and work himself back to about the 16-yard line. This is a forward pass or perhaps a lateral based on the trajectory of the ball. So he's at about the 13 when he's releasing it. That ball flutters out and lands, I think, at the 14.
Yeah.
So that would be an incompletion.
That's also big because that would put a bunch of time back on the clock.